Hi dears, I am Dr. G. Flora, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, St. Mary's College, Thuthukudi, Tamil Nadu, India. My topic is general characteristic features of oomycetes. The oomycetes are otherwise called the water moles. Oomycetes comes under the division called the mastigomycotin. Uh, this oomycetes, the lower fungi, are entirely aquatic. Just example is the Acleia diffusa. These aquatic fungi mostly found as the saprophytes or parasites on the algae or water organisms. The land-living oomycetes are mostly saprophytes or some are parasites on the higher plants. Example, the Phytophthora infestans, it is a parasite on the potato plant. The hyphae or of the oomycetes are non-septate, so it called as the cenocytic hyphae. Uh, there is a hyphal, whole hyphae is converted into sometimes in the reproductive structure, so it is called as the holocarpic nature. Advanced form of this mycelium, oomycetes mycelium have the rhizoids, and they some portions of the mycelium is converted into the reproductive structure, so it is called as eucarpic. The hyphal wall contains the cellulose, not the chitin. Chitin, you can see more primitive fungi rather than the oomycetes. Some members have both the chitin and the cellulose in the oomycetes also. Just you can see in the apodaclea. Then asexual reproduction is by the zoospores. In the zoospores, you can see the two flagella. Both the type of flagella you can see in the zoospores of oomycetes. One flagella with the fine skull has, that is the tinsel, that is used for the forward movement, and another one is the whiplash type, that is the smooth flagellum for used for the backward movement in the oomycetes. The zoospores producing sporangia are mostly sessile. Sometimes they are developed from the sporangiophore also. Sporangiophore is nothing but the stalk of the sporangia. This sporangia may be found in the terminal portion of the fungal mycelium or intercalary portions of the fungal mycelium. Advanced member, you can see the conidia. Conidia is nothing but the aerial sporangia are cut off in chains from apices of spherical hyphae. You can see in the picture also sexual reproduction taken part by the heterogamous type, because externally both gametes, that means the andridia and the archegonia is different. The primitive form, already I mentioned, they are holocarpic in nature. In another thing is they have the two unequal motile gametes. They are fused in the primitive form. In the advanced form, you can see the sexual reproduction in by the oogamous type. In the oogamous, male sex organ is called as andridia, female sex organ is archegonia. This is the finally for the oosphere development, the heterochromatigial contact is taken part. The earlier mycologists believed that all the oomycetes are haploid. After the lot of studies, now they are accepted that all oomycetes are diploid. In the picture, it's clearly explained the sexual reproductions of the oomycetes. The andridium and the oogonium are joined or in contact. They produces the oosphere. In the period of survival, this oospore, you can see the 2N form, that is the diploid form, and the germination is taken once the appropriate habitat, that may be the saprophytic nature or in the parasitic, it may fall on the host. They germinate and produces their mycelium abundantly. Oomycetes are divided into four orders. The first order is saprolegniales, another one is the leptometyls, and the legnidiales and the peranosporals. These peranosporals are more advanced. This you can see the very well developed mycelium. This forms this affect or infect a lot of economically important plants also. Saprolegnials. In the name itself, you can find generally they are saprophytic, but few species are parasitic on higher plants and animals also. Saprolegnia. It is one of the genera which affect the freshwater fish. In the picture, you can see how this mycelium or abundantly grow on the surface of the or skin of the freshwater fish. And the next order is leptometyls. It is aquatic saprotrophic, often found in polluted water. They are eukarpic in nature, hyphae or constricted with celluline plaques arising from a well-defined basal cell. In the sexual reproduction, oogonium typically containing a single egg, which may be free or embedded in the periplasma. This is nothing but the peripheral layer of protoplasma. This leptometyls genera are Apodacylia and Ducellaria leptolegnilia. And the another order is Legnidiales. In this order, most of them chiefly aquatic fungi that are mostly parasitic in algae and water molds, and that have a simple or somewhat branched holocarpic thallus. Uh, Legnidium, Kinsella, Halioticida, these are the some of the genera that is included in this order. And the another order is Peranosporales. I already told you this is the last order, which is more advanced than the primitive orders. It is the most economically important group in most women because they affect the most economically important crop plants like potato, tomato, grapes, cucumbers, and lettuce. Most of the genera are Phytophthora, Pythium, Peranospora, Bremia, and Plasmophora or the parasite. You can see the damping of fungi, the common name for the Pythium, because it will not allow the plant to germinate. During the germination, there is a collapse taken part once they attack the plant. Then you all know that albigo. Albigo is the white rust fungi. This Peronosporales produces the conidia on the surface of the plant body, so that forms the white rust on the plant. Thank you.